Hello, welcome back to the lecture series on Transport Layer Protocol of the Internet Model. In this video, we are going to learn about TCP Flow Control Mechanism. So let's look at the agenda. We will be learning about the flow control sliding window protocol at the transport layer. Flow control is a mechanism with the help of which the receiver does not get overwhelmed with packets from the sender. Flow control of the transport layer uses sliding window protocol. We have already learned about the sliding window protocol at the data link layer. The sliding window protocol at the TCP is slightly different. Let us understand the pictorial representation of sliding window flow control protocol of TCP. We have shown here some of the data segments starting from 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 and so on. This is the window. Within the window we have data packets from 13 up to 18. Now this is the usable window. We will see why the usable window has gone outside this line, and this is the window offered by the receiver. Now 13, 14, 15, these are the segments or the data segments which are not acknowledged, and 10, 11, 12 data segments have been acknowledged. 16, 17, 18 data segments are in the window and they can be sent to the receiving end, whereas 19 and 20 are outside the window and they cannot be sent. Now here the window is shifted to the right, so the window goes up to 19. Next, the window can be shifted still to the right, and the last data packet that can be sent is 20. That is the reason I have shown here the window offered by the receiver. What are the features of sliding window protocol? Sliding window protocol that we had learned in the data link layer. Now why it is like go back N and selective repeat? It does not use NACs like go back N. NACs are the negative acknowledgements which are sent by the other party if the particular data segment is not received by that particular party. The receiver holds out of order segments until the missing one arrives, just like selective repeat sliding window protocol. We have talked about out of order segments in a previous video. Now there is a difference between sliding window protocol at the data link layer and sliding window protocol at the transport layer. At the data link layer, this protocol is frame oriented. At the transport layer, this protocol is byte oriented. At the data link layer, this protocol has fixed size, whereas at the transport layer, this protocol has variable size. What is the operation of sliding window protocol? The receiver window, or we call it RWND, which we have learned about in the previous video, can either close or open or shrink. Now what are the meanings of these three terms? Close means moving the left wall to the right, the window left wall to the right. If this happens, then some of the bytes can be acknowledged. For the open case, moving right wall to the right. And this helps in sending more bytes. When it is in the shrink case, moving right wall to the left. And This should be discouraged because it will lessen the number of bytes that can be sent to the receiver. So this is the pictorial representation of open, close and shrink window size. Here we can see that the window size is the minimum of receiver window and the congestion window. These two terms we have already learned in the previous video. And this is the sliding window. If it is closing, that means the left wall moves to the right. If it is shrinking, that means the right wall is moving to the left. And if it is opening, the right wall moves to the right. The sender actually has no control over the window size. It is only the receiver that can control the window size, and the receiver can cause closing, opening and shrinking of the window. So the sender simply obeys the commands that it receives from the receiver. To summarize, in this video, we have learned about the flow control mechanism of TCP. We have touched upon the operation of sliding window protocol with an example, and we have come to know the different terms related to the receiver window like open, close and shrink. Thank you.